Alright, welcome back to Quest 64, folks. You fixed the audio. It's closer to where I want it to be. Alright. I don't really remember what we were doing last time. We had finished the... Oh, we were going through the Blue Cave, I recall. Oh boy. And Salem's making a bunch of noise in the other room. Probably see what he's up to. Let's see. So I need to go to the inn, which I was already in. So we're grinding out a new dungeon. And I had an idea. I had a brain blast. I was trying to think, like, the game literally gives you no healing at any point in time. Throughout the entirety of the game. Occasionally drops healing items, but that's about it. So, like, there has to be a heal spell somewhere, right? So, if it's not in fire and it's not in earth, then it might be in wind or air, and I just haven't put points into wherever the damn heal spell is. This is under the assumption there is a spell, and I might be screwing up my build by putting points into something else. But I think I'm going to diversify my build to check that out. How's it going, Cactus? What's up, S. Kennedy? That's Quest! The 64th, I know him. He's Quest. So I have a mug of rum chata with half and half. Some brown sugar. I have Quest 64. And I have an idea for how to potentially get through this. So we'll see how this goes. I think this is also literally a maze, so I'm not looking forward to that. Yeah, the rum chata will definitely help in the Blue Cave. You need the alcohol, for sure. I wanted to get closer to them before using Avalanche, right? Forgot about that. Because it's close. Alright, 2 down. But I'm gonna need some sort of healing to get through these dungeons. How much damn health do you have, buddy? Holy shit. I thought it would die in like one hit. That one randomly had like 160 to 200 HP out of nowhere. What the? Alright, well I'm already dead this attempt. So I don't know. Already dead. One fight. Eat up all my HP. Yeah, sometimes I guess Avalanche just rolls poorly. Damnedest thing. Alright, the mimics aren't so bad. I do like Mimic Hermit Crabs. These also show up in Dungeon Mesh, Delicious in Dungeon. It's a really good idea for a Mimic. Yes. It's like rotating every time it uses that spell on me. Giving me less room to work with. There we go. I'm still not entirely sure if I'm supposed to be following the arrows or not, either. That feels like the obvious thing, but... Oh my god, I'm super dead. Okay, no, I made it out. Let me out. Yes. Okay, I think I was going this way. I'm hoping that I get either one level out of this attempt, or a goodie. Or maybe some information. Any of that, really. Like, I'm getting some information about the mimics. Oh my god. The mimics can do that? What the fuck? Okay. Bad news for your boy. I think I can manipulate their AI, though. He said lying. Yeah, I think if I'm, like, middle to them, then they do that spell instead. Or if I'm far away, they do, like, the homing attack. I can sort of manipulate what it's gonna do. Alright, sweet. I'm at 1. And enemies are faster than me, so... And they have homing attacks. Yeah. How's it going, Love? Get a nickel every time you saw Boyks in a bread stream today. You'd have 2 nickels. Which is not a lot, but it is odd that it happened twice, right? How's it going, Jay? Yeah, Loon was playing Quest 64 earlier today, so I stopped by to watch a bit while I was at work. Dad's birthday. Yo! Oh, Pad Thai is good. I like good Pad Thai. Love to see it. I'm a fan of a good, like, Thai yellow curry. With, like, the coconut mixed in with the spicy curry. You get the potatoes, the carrots. Almost like a Japanese curry style with the veggies. Oh, it's good. I haven't had Thai curry in a while. I'm also a big fan of Pad See Ew. Yeah, now I want Pad Thai too. Damn it. What a world. Well, you get the Dairy Queen after the Pad Thai, you know? Spicy, sweet. Makes sense. Oh my god, why did it do that? Got like super close to me and then... Okay, which way was I going? This way? When you escape, it like turns you around. If you win a fight, it always puts you back in the direction you were going, but if you escape, it's whatever the camera is when you escape. So it can be very disorienting. Wait, what was that? Oh, Magnet. Yeah, a lot of Pad Thai places around here have really good cheap lunch specials. You can get, like, you know, curry, Pad Thai, rice, and, like, a soup for, like, 10 bucks or something like that. Oh my god, this combat encounter. $6 is a really good deal. Oh, there's a goodie here. I think I did go the wrong way, but it ended up leading me to a goodie. Alright, that didn't give me a spell. Piss. Well, this wasn't a total waste of a trip, I guess. Got a level up. These enemy encounters are completely undoable, though. The ones cards they're giving me. Too many enemies. It's always 4 or more. Just too many. I almost feel like instead of trying to explore this cave, I should go outside and grind those enemies that are easy. Oh fuck, I got turned around. That's what I was talking about earlier with the direction changing. The camera doesn't do you any justice here. Everything looks the same too. I guess your best bet for not getting lost is using the compass. Try to remember which direction you were going. I think I was going south. Okay, I can in theory beat this one. Oh my god, it got a sneak attack on me though. That could have easily killed me.
Nice get-ups, climb in.
Well, Sam,
Yo, what's
the
up, brother?
gorilla and donkey man apparently think we're someone else.
He's a zebra, Max, and that's what makes me a little suspicious.
Suspicious.
In nature, a zebra wouldn't normally hang out with a gorilla. Plus, listen to this, a zebra can't drive a moon buggy, or any kind of car for that matter. You see, zebras don't have hands, Max.
Makes sense
You're
when you
right,
think
Sam.
about it.
The gorilla should be driving! I think you're onto something. We better play dumb.
You mean starting now?
I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. Miss! I'm dead. You missed, pal. I think I'm gonna go grind in an easier area where I can actually fight the enemies. And then maybe we can explore a little bit longer. Oh, these enemies are kind of terrifying. They're also still very fast. Cowlick's having a good time? It sure is. Okay, Avalanche is good against these enemies. We have tried running in circles for 4 hours. It worked so-so. Oops. Bah. Is a Yoshi a cow or just a horse? That's the real question. What do you mean, miss? Just a horse. Okay. Interesting. Well, we know Yoshi's a horse because horses lay eggs and Yoshi lay eggs. So, it makes sense if you think about it. God, I'm almost out of level up. Is there a Stinky up here I missed? Hold on. I'm pretty sure horses are bipedal when they're also horse girls. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm on the quest for a heal spell. The mythical heal spell that may not actually exist. Wait, oh god! Oh wait. Yo, hold on. I found it. Okay, there is a heal spell. It's water, apparently. God damn. And it sucks. It's a bad heal spell. Okay. Progress. I count a heal spell as progress. Something. Literally anything that heals me. Alright, that might make dungeon crawling actually possible. Avalanche do be missing a lot, though. Do notice that. Alright. Combat's suddenly looking a lot more doable. Maybe I'll work on water magic for a bit. Make the heal better. Alright, we're going back in that cave of horror. Now that we have a heal. Yeah, the fact that the game gives you, like, literally zero information on what spells are available is kind of awkward. Yo, what's up, Nash? Baby can fit so many quests. Hell yeah. That's Quest! I know him. Kind of wish this was just a permanent lowering of the water instead of having to talk to her every single time I die. Or enter another room. Should just be a flag. Oh well. Alright, we're at it again at the Krispy Kreme. So last time I took a wrong turn, but it wound up with me actually getting a goodie. Which does not bode well. That means we're gonna have to take wrong turns. Is this the best game of all time? It's the best game I've been playing for the last 27 minutes. Does that count? It's impossible to get away with them that close. It all missed! All the funny rocks missed! Are you kidding me? Oh my god, die. How much fucking HP do you have? Are you kidding me? Well... Enemies have too much HP. Alright, scorpions are fucked up. Don't fuck with the scorpions. I think the only thing I can actually kill right now is the Mimic. And that's only because it doesn't walk towards you before it uses its spell. Alright, 1 second. Back at it again at the Krispy Kreme. One day we'll get out of this dungeon. This dungeon, I think, is supposed to be even longer than the dungeon we just finished, which was the ridiculously long cave. So I'm not looking forward to this. But at least it has cool monster designs. But man, it's going to take a while for us to actually be, like, at a level where this is reasonable. I still might want to grind on regular enemies outside of here. Avalanche does a lot of damage, but it also misses a lot, I'm noticing. Okay, I think I was going north. I got turned around. Two enemies? That's a maybe. Ow. Okay, hold on. I did hit one of them. Maybe it's like where I'm positioning myself is where the rocks are falling. I need to move myself to a better spot. Oh my god, just die. That does the same amount of damage as hitting it normally, so why don't I just smack it? You missed, pal. I'm starting to realize why I want mana potions now, too. The mana potions seemed useless because I just wasn't using mana out of battle, but now I sure am. Oh god. It's gonna get up right next to me so I can't run away from its attack. Gonna do that. If you're too far away, it does that instead.
But he'll come. Mark my words, he'll come.
Oh, he'll come. Sorry, what? Alright. This looks weird. It feels like the dungeon's being randomized every time I join it. This doesn't look right. So true, Cactus. Yeah, it's not a good use of MP to heal, but it's like literally the only heal I got, so... It's definitely better than nothing. It makes it at least sustainable. Yes. Got rid of one. I feel like even if it's a single enemy I need to avalanche, just because the avalanche has a chance of hitting twice. Wait, I've been here. I've been here. This was nothing. There wasn't a turn though. What happened? This cave is fucking me up. Oh god. I'm assuming the heal will get better as I level up my water magic. So I think we're gonna try leveling that up and seeing if that increases the heal. Or if it's still better to maybe just dump all my points into something else. I still don't know what air magic gets you either. I haven't really put... Actually, I put literally 0 points into air. These scorpions are awful. They run right up to you and cast a spell. A very annoying way. That does like no damage. Okay. The good news is I'm actually gaining XP. So this is maybe doable. I'm making actual literal progress. I mean, physically I'm not making progress. Don't get me wrong, I'm still fucking lost, but... spiritually... Is this the entrance? How did I take a wrong turn? That's what I'm confused about. Did I not see the rock somehow? Huh. Or was the rock just literally not there the first time? I should have moved first. Oh, actually, I probably could have got out, too. Alright. I want to get close and use Avalanche, because it's probably faster, but it's a little more dangerous. So pretty much every battle I should just heal for free. There's no reason not to. Unless I'm out of mana. Oh god. Arrows say go this way, so I guess I was going this way. Did like nothing because it was in the wrong spot. How did they all miss that guy? Man. Avalanche is rough. Was I going this way? Fuck. I guess I must have. It put my camera back this way. Shit. Yeah, your mana regen's pretty quick. Oh, I'm assuming this is also going to level up my mana. Because I'm constantly healing now out of battle. This might actually be a good thing for multiple reasons. Okay, where was I going? Fuck. This big room, I think? No, this is backwards. I hate this fucking system of turning me around. It's impossible to tell where I was. I forgot to move before casting the spell. I think I was going north. We'll find out if we see the rocks and they say to go the other direction, I guess. No, there's more rocks over here. I'm frozen. Fuck. I was like literally right at the escape too. It's so dumb. Okay. God, that's dumb. Okay, arrows say go this way. Surely the arrows wouldn't lie. Fuck off. It's been 3 steps, you bastard. God, this encounter rate's nuts. In addition to everything else. I'm just turning you around. It's like Dragon Quest 1 level. I kind of want to go down these wrong paths, because there's probably goodies. But also, the less time I spend in this cave, the better. I don't know. Alright, we're going east now. Oh my god, this fucking encounter rate. I wonder if running changes the encounter rate? I kinda doubt it would, but... Yes! Yes! Okay. I don't know if this cave would even be possible without healing, to be honest. This is pretty nuts. Alright, I leveled up the heal. It was 6 before. Maybe it's 7 now? Still 6. God damn it. Well. Oh, hold on. New area. Oh no. This looks bad. South. Yeah, I think I might have reached an area that just doesn't have encounters for a little bit. They've done this before in other dungeons too, where they make you walk for a while with no encounter. Give you a breather, I guess. And then they have a scripted encounter when you walk on a certain tile. Alright, we south, now we're going north. It's just a big U. With more arrows. I kind of want to go opposite the arrows to see if there's a goodie. I'm gonna do that real quick. By real quick, I mean it's gonna take forever with this encounter, right? Literally every rock missed. Are you kidding me? That's nuts. Okay, now I heal for 7. Nice. Yeah, good avalanche! Yeah! Yeah! Man. Alright, so this is the wrong way. Where's this go? Oh, I see a goodie. Oh, oh, oh. Alright, MP. And a healing potion. Alright, sick. The rocks are random in between casts. If you don't move and stand in the exact same spot and cast the spell, it might attack different areas. That's amazing. I figured it was like the same pattern every single time. It isn't. It's so funny. What? Oh no. I moved too far away. And now I got frozen. This is bad. Oh no. I can't even turn around. Attack it. The freeze chance is even more fucked up than in Pokemon. Pokemon only takes 4 turns away from you in 5. Max. This game, it could be like 10. That's fucked up. And it won't let you turn, so you literally can't do anything. Sometimes. Okay, was this the right way? I don't even know. At least mana regen's fast. Could be worse. Okay, so the mimics are kind of fucked up if you get too far away from them, is what I'm learning. You want to be, like, right in the middle. I think I want to leave because these things can freeze me and that sucks. Actually, everything in this dungeon can freeze me, I guess. Maybe it doesn't matter. We can all literally do it. Yeah, I don't see how I would do this dungeon at all without healing. Other than just running from every encounter. Hoping the initial damage doesn't kill me. Which is how I got through the forest dungeon. But there's way more enemies in this one, and they all have homing attacks. Alright, what the hell does Soul Searcher do? It also doesn't explain what any of the spells do. Which is fine, I guess, but... Okay, one rock hit. Let's see. Sorry, one second, I'm getting booped. Oh right, we announced, Joker and I sort of pseudo-quietly announced, the next co-op game that we're playing is 50 Cent Blood on the Sand. We got that working. Pity, they took his skull. What the hell? What the hell? He stole that skull first. You can't... Well, technically it was payment for a concert that he threw. But it's his skull, damn it. Okay, we're on the other side of this now. Good. This is just a big, windy... This almost feels like Snake Path in Dragon Ball. Like Dragon Ball Z or whatever. Where Goku goes when he dies. You know, heck. Kind of feels like that. The big, long, thin hallway that winds and winds. Okay. Avalanche is pretty good. It's just really random. Sometimes you get bad rolls. Sometimes you get really good rolls like that, so it kind of works out, I guess. I only hit one, I think the slimes can also heal, from what I was noticing, which is not good news. Don't like that. Miss. Literally 0 checkpoints in dungeon is also awkward. For these, makes for some really annoying fights sometimes. How are you alive? I guess the rocks missed? Man. I feel like you should heal on level up or something, too. Like, dang. My guess right now is every 2 points in water raises my heal by 1 hit point. Based on what I'm seeing. What do you mean there's split paths? No. 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 Okay. There's a goodie over here at least. I'm gonna have to go down every path. You can kind of see ahead, like that one has a goodie in a chest over there on the right. This one has a goodie on, I think, the right side. Let's go this way first, I guess. Oh, new enemy drop. New old enemy? New old enemy. All the rocks missed. Are you kidding me? They all missed again? I hate it here. man. Alright, I heal a lot more now. I'm sorry, we're gonna have to kill this game, Steven. Dang. Alright, so the middle has a split left and right. I think that middle path is actually maybe the one I want. No, this one does go where I want. Okay. This place is massive. What the hell? That loops around there. Which then goes somewhere. Yo, is that twitch.tv/ Oh my god! Ryudo? In this economy? Yo, Ryudo! Hit that big ass ramp! Blah. Rock. Hua. You're the bats! Quest. I'm quested. You heard about this? We're in Blue Cave, which so far is it's blue. It's a cave. Pretty accurate. If it was green, you would die. That's true. It's true. I'm playing through Quest 64 for the first time ever. This is the recomposition of Quest 64. Possibly the best way to play the game. What? Okay, do I want... Which way do I want to go? Is this a dead end? No, that keeps going. I guess I'm just going everywhere. No. Game crashed in Blue Cave. Oh no. That sucks. This cave's very long. It's a bad place to crash. Okay, there's a stinky over there. How do I get to the stinky? Does this loop around to the smelly? Alright, you wanna see something cool? Wah! Miss! Pretty cool, huh? I like how it missed. That was my favorite part. I just now, like, 30 minutes ago, got the first heal spell of the game, because I didn't put any points into water, and apparently that's where the heal spell is. So I've just been, like, dying and ramming my head into the wall for the last, like, 5 hours of the game. And then trying to use heal items that randomly drop to get past it. So now the game's actually somewhat manageable for the first time. Yeah, it's thematic, too, because this is not unlike, I was gonna say, Snake Way in Dragon Ball Z. We're kind of in heck right now. You know, on our way to see King Kai, if you think about it. Healings for nerds? So true. Thank you for the 15 stream streak. There we go. I'm still running into the problem of remembering where the hell I was going after combat. I think I was going this way. Oh god. I'm gonna get turned around, aren't I? I'm not playing with any sort of save state or anything, by the way. This is all legit. I'm also not looking anything up. This feels like I went backwards. I think I see that box I opened up earlier, too. Which is definitely backwards. Every rock missed. Are you kidding? Okay. This is absolutely backwards. Oh, honey bread. She used all his bread to make a breadcrumb trail, making a lot of sense. I do have a large inventory of items right now. Surprisingly. Alright, I definitely got turned around somehow. Stop paying attention to what direction I was going. I think ultimately I'm trying to go north. But this path kind of twists and turns. There's something over there in the distance, too. So I was watching Loon play a little bit of this because Loon started the game today on stream. And it's interesting seeing the massive slowdown of the game on actual, like, regular N64 compared to the recomp. I do think the recomp is a really good way to play this. Hey, you missed, pal. Yeah, without an actual heal spell, this dungeon feels literally impossible. It's too big. So I'm glad I found that, I guess. I'm surprised I got through any of the bosses without healing, too. Waterless's challenge. Sometimes unintentional. Okay, is this actually backwards, or did I get turned around all completely? I think this is forwards. What the fuck are you? Perish! Wait. What if I'm in danger? Hold on. What if I'm gonna raise my defense. What if I'm in danger? Maybe I shouldn't. Okay, I am in danger, but not that much danger. Enjoying a cool cave, just like everybody here? Dang. You heard about this cave? It's pretty cool. Oh, these things are not weak to my nonsense. They might be weak to water. I'm gonna have to try it. Not that weak. They're sort of okay against water, I guess. Although my water's not that high. Not close enough for Water Pillar 1. Got it. Alright, 1 second. Okay, I'm just enjoying my rum chata. With some half and half and some brown sugar. Yo, look at that car go! Oh shit! I am a rum chata liker, yeah. Still want to see some German turbo tea? It exists. It is an option. I'm pretty sure they're on archive for the German save versions. Not save version. The archive saved like recorded version. The Rum Road from Dog's Cast. Was it that good? Dang, nice. Yeah, the other thing I have that I very rarely drink, but the other thing I picked up was some Loganberry liqueur, some blackberry liqueur, and then some blueberry vodka. So I tend to mix those with like soda water to make a really like fruity, sody type of drink, and ooh, it's so good. Loganberry has this like bit of tartness to it that's almost like a cranberry. It's used in a lot of like Swedish and Norwegian like treats, where you get like a cake that is much more of like less of a sweet cake and more of like a savory style like cheesecake, and then it has Loganberries on it that give you this like berry tart. Oh, it's so good. I mean, I'm also Scandinavian, so, and I grew up in a Scandinavian area of the Midwest, so. You savor a good mixed drink? Yeah, I only drink when I like the flavor, basically. I rarely ever just drink to drink. It's like a treat, and it's usually after a couple weeks. So, like, one bottle of liqueur lasts me almost a year. Oh my god, I found a place that isn't hell. What is this? Did I win? I did it! That's gaming! Wahoo! Holy shit. The Elatail book. Okay. Parts of this game I was saying earlier give me really big Grand Stream Saga vibes. I feel like anybody who likes Quest 64 would really dig Grand Stream Saga. Grand Stream, the difference is that Grand Stream has more like Zelda-like dungeons and a more active combat system since it's a fighting game, basically. Isle of Skye and Loch Kildery. Okay, Isle of Skye. Okay, Colleen to let you borrow it. Thanks, Colleen. Teleportation, sir? Oh my god. Are we gaming? I'm on the ocean somehow. What happened? Suddenly teleport to boat. Well, they're pretty nonchalant about this. Sure. Hold on, I gotta steal from you. What the hell is a dragon potion? Full MP. Neat. Hold on, do you got Stinkies in the corner? You making Stinky over here? Oh shit. I'm on the case. It's his duty? I know. What a gross individual. Leaving a Stinky on the floor like that. I'm gonna eat it. Make sure nobody else does. Suddenly night at boat time. Yeah, finders keepers, my Stinky now. Oh shit, there's... Oh my god, it's the Emoji Movie. Jesus Christ. I think just like Castlevania 64, people were just wrong about this game. It's a pretty good game, from what I've seen. I think I want to make my rock better. My heal feels like it's in a good spot now. I'm gonna work on rock. Oh, hello. Toss the water jewel from the stone circle deep into the lake. Oh my god. Save your magic for healing. Thanks. What if I didn't have healing? You ever think about that? What if I'm real stupid and I didn't put any points into healing? Start asking those questions before you start telling people what to do. Anyway, how's it going? This is one of your favorites on the N64? So true, Firebug. I'm having a good time with this. This is good. It's a little quirky for sure, but not in a bad way. These things take so long to kill. Maybe I'll get lucky on the avalanche and you'll hit them more than once. Okay, I did actually that time. Only one time there, though. Wah! Yeah, it feels like this is one of those things where people at the time were just comparing it to other games in the same genre. And I think they were just unnaturally harsh on the N64, because this is also the era of, like, 3D's the new hot thing, screw 2D, Symphony of the Night's the worst thing ever made, what the hell were they doing? But also Castlevania 64 sucks for some reason, even though it's what I want. Things like that. I think this is just a nice, cutesy little, like, kid-friendly RPG that's also just brutally hard at times. Okay, stone circle. This is a teleport. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know if Castlevania 64 reviewed that badly when it came out. I think people actually, I think, were pretty cool about the themes and the cutscenes and the vibe of the game. But I do know the internet fucking hated that game because of, yeah, YouTube Yellmen. I would say Angry Video Game Nerds review is probably the big one that made people, like... He literally lies in that review. I don't think it's intentional. But he lies about the explosive device that you have to set. And how it, like, is really difficult and doesn't give you any direction and, like, you don't know what to do and it's such a pain in the ass. I'm like, that section's not even that hard. It's not even that long. You can do it in 2 parts, too. It's not like you have to do it all in one go. I don't know. Oh my god. Alright, this is a fish lady. You're officially allowed to make fish puns at her. But nothing horny, alright? I'm watching you. No Monster Girl stuff. Alright. Oh, throw themselves at your feet and beg. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, what? Wah! Retro heart. Oh no, she's coming right up to me. Oh, that's why they said you need healing. I get it now. She just walks up to you menacingly. I fucking missed. I fucking missed. My defense boost wore off immediately too, I'm noticing. So I can't outrun her. She has a larger radius than I do. Huh. Yeah, maybe turning around will work. That's a good point. I need to be a little further away, though, I think. Alright, we're taking this as a test run of where I'm supposed to stand for this fight. It looks like about 2 Bryant's lengths away. 2 Bryans away. Yeah, it's a little rude that the bosses have larger movement than the main character. So you literally can't get away and they just run into you. It'd be like a Mega Man boss that's intentionally just trying... Like, Top Man or something, you know? The strongest of all the Mega Men. Yeah, metric or Imperial Brian lengths. I only use Brian lengths, you know? Air is ass, water all day. Water does seem pretty good. What the fuck is that? Water does seem decent, yeah. I put all my points into rock early for some reason. Because I'm like, oh, it's a big rock. It has to be good. And rock seems okay. The water enemies running up to you is annoying. How many Bryans on a single tank? Oh, yeah, are we talking city Bryans or town, like, country Bryan? Depends on which one you're using. Freeway Bryans. Oof. Oof. LA freeway? Like, what's the... How long are you stuck in traffic? Level ups? Yeah, the level ups on the map are nice. I do like, just like Morrowind and Oblivion and those types of games, I like that you level up your skills as you use them. I think that's a fun way to do an RPG. There are elements of this game I really do like. The Honda Civic is traveling at 60 Bryans per hour? That's a lot of Bryans per hour. Is it a hybrid Bryan? Guess it depends on how you put your stats. Okay, how am I gonna deal with this problem? Upping my defense didn't really seem to matter, because it wore off immediately. Wind magic? Oh, that Brian's fucked. Hold on, I think I found a distance where she doesn't just walk directly up to me. That she throws a bubble at my face. Came down on a frickin' bubble, you know? Oh no, now she's walking up. Oh god. Oh god. Got 2 hits there, at least. Every rock missed. Let's figure out what these new spells do, I guess. Confusion, what does that do? Why was it cast on me? What did that do? Man. I was sure that would be cast on the enemy. Well. I'm wondering if that's a translation error or whatever that did. I could just use some healing items to try and, like, brute force my way through this, but I need to figure out some strats first before I bother with that. I did cast the spell and was confused, that's true. Sorry, leave the room? Okay. Shoot it? Okay. I don't know why I just stood there. Missed everything. God damn it. This is the hardest encounter in the game. Oh my god. Ah! No, dude. Hey, yeah, I know I just left. Man. That fairy's fucked up. How much HP do these have? Fuck. Like 300 for a basic enemy now? Alright, well the good news is we're done with the wall that was stopping us, and now we found a new wall that's stopping us, which is great. Smile if you love walls. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's almost terrifying saying technology. I love walls. Without them, like, what would hold up the roof? Think about that? Alright, you know what we need in this trying time? It could be it's combat time, but... Quickly, Catherine. The Alpha Ozone. It's gone.
Quickly, Catherine. The Alpha Ozone, it's gone.
Oh.
I've been working on it for 30 years. I finally succeeded. And now it's gone.
Oh.
What are we going to do now at the International Clean Air Conference? Everybody's waiting to see it.
Everybody's waiting to see it.
What can I do? I'm sold now.
Sold now.
Who is going to help me find the Alpha Ozone for me?
I will.
I'll get it back for you.
But Catherine, it might be dangerous.
Oh, don't worry. There's two of us. Sherlock, you'll help me, won't you?
Thank you, Catherine. Oh, take these. I'm sure you will need them.
Thank you, Doctor. And don't worry, we'll find the Alpha Ozone for you. Now then, Sherlock, where do we start? Oh, let's see my father. He'll know what to do.
I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up. God damn it. These basic ass enemies are impossible. No.
Do you want me to leave?
Yes.
Okay,
No.
well,
Yes.
oh, well.
No. Yes. No. No. No.
Couldn't be clearer,
Yes.
really.
Yes. No. Yes. No. No. Yes.
So, I'm still not sure about that one. You know what we actually need, though? Now I'm thinking about it. Where did I put that? Not the Punish Me Santa clip. Ah. Okay, well... Enemies here are fucked up. But Kabuto will save us. What's the address? The address is www.nfl.com. It's a website I just found. Pretty cool. Alright, back at it again at the Krispy Kreme. What are we... Okay. Maybe the water mage is weak to fire. You ever think about that? Alright, I'm just gonna hit her with my stick. That does almost as much damage as a rock. I don't heal enough to out-heal this. Okay, she can miss. I feel like my defense magic is being worn off literally immediately with her spell. I cast it once, she hit me once, and then the spell was gone. I don't know if it's supposed to work that way. That feels kind of messed up. Okay. Do I use my healing items, or do I just try again after this and try to get better luck? I think I've done like 300 damage. The last boss had like 600. This could be easily like 12. And I'm only doing about... Because she does 30 damage, so I'm doing 150 per heal item. Which means if it's 600, I might win. I'd have to get lucky with multiple avalanche rocks, I think. I'll try it. I'll try it. I'll try it. How were they just missing? God damn it. Damn it, Avalanche. Yeah, if 2 rocks hit at a time, I have a chance, I think. With the resources I currently have. If only one, it's not that good of a chance. And 0, of course, is the worst option. Fuck. Stop missing. That heal's only getting me like one more chance. It's not even that worth it. At 50. Hit twice! Oh, God. Fuck. So if I cast a defensive spell, it only works once. I waste my entire turn, and I just take 10 less damage. Alright, I'm out of heal items, so that's not an option anymore. That's not a strategy that I can utilize. I had to get luckier on the avalanche. Piss. Now what do I do? I have to see if there's a move I have that does more damage than rock, I guess. Try to outdamage her. I don't know if I can do that without heal anymore. Trying to grind for heal items is literally impossible also. The drop is like maybe 1% per enemy encounter. Maybe less. 0.5. There basically isn't a drop, right? What does Soul Search do? Nothing. Alright, good to know. Alright, is she weak to fire? 17 times 3 is about the same as a rock, but it uses more mana. What about Magnet? Piss. Surely Magnet will actually... Magnet does less damage than a single rock, but it costs more mana. Okay. It's supposed to be a scam which shows HP. Oh, that would be useful. Then I could make some informed decisions. Yeah, it straight up didn't do anything and didn't even say it missed. So I'm like, okay, well... Okay, there's a thing on it. What does that do for me? I need to figure out what Ice Wall does too. Nothing. Okay. Is Ice Wall incorrect? It attacks everything around you and can freeze. Okay. Freezing her would be really good. So she couldn't move close to me. Maybe that's the strat? These basic enemies are basically impossible to, which does not bode well. You rock. Why didn't you die? You rock. I want the XP. No! Ah! Oh, I should have just healed him at 3. I didn't notice that. No, why me? No, dude. Hey, I'm back again. What's up, man? Dang it. Okay, I think we're in a montage state right now. As was mentioned. I'm gonna turn on some montage music. See if we can get YouTube to work. Come on. That does work. I don't know why YouTube's being fucking weird. There we go. This'll work. Thank you, Blackjack. Okay. You frozen idiot. It didn't work. It didn't work. Guess I'll die. I think I need healing level 2. I think that's what might make this work. What the fuck? Doing like 15 every time. I can't even attack. I think she was too far away to hit with that anyway. Okay, I can manipulate her AI a little bit to do long-range attacks. Maybe that's what I need to do. The avalanche plan wasn't working because I was taking way more damage than she was. Boss sucks. Pretty much all the bosses suck, though. They're all really annoying. They all run up right into your face, and they all do way more damage than they should. That's my biggest complaint about the game so far. The bosses are just wildly unfair. Okay, attack up doesn't affect rock. It's just your staff, I guess. The problem with the runaway plan is that I'm taking more damage than I'm, like, defending against. I can't out-heal this. While still having mana to, like, fight with. And then eventually she's just gonna decide to get closer to me. And then I'm screwed. What do you mean 3? Oh, the damage? Yeah, it cut off the sprite of the number for a bit, for some reason. It was 33. I cannot out-heal this with my current setup. And the camera's being very mean to me. Like, that was 36, but it looked like 6. Running to the right gets a hit twice, running forward lets you get hit once, so I don't know. Maybe the trick is run left and then right? Because it goes middle, right, left, or something? Impossible to tell with the camera. That is a much shorter range than I thought it was. There we go. I don't know how I'm gonna do this without healing items. This sucks. Man. It's such a goddamn grind for the bosses. One second here. There was a song I was thinking about. I don't remember what it was called though. This one? Yes. I am a chemist.
Well, I'm a chemist. I'm in the lab ready to explore. I dropped the fat rhymes like no one has before. I kicked it out to verbs and
Is there an extended version of this?
like a devil.
Not really. All right. YouTube. God damn it. Just play the video. You were just doing it. Thank you. Okay. Back at it again.
Well, I'm a chemist. I'm in the lab ready to explore. I drop the fat rhymes like no one has before. I keep denouncing verbs in my speech when I flow. I'm not like a devil.
I almost feel like I need to grind. I need to try and get heal level 2. Which is annoying. $69. Nice. That's the weed number. So you can't melee the fairy because it's in the air, I guess. Which makes sense. But is annoying. How much fucking HP do these fairies have? Why do they have 100 plus HP? Oh my god. They're nightmare enemies. Anyway. Da-da-da. This sucks. We're in hell. This is the worst. I understand why they have enemies here, though. So you can grind levels if you need it. What a dumb boss. Bad design. What were they thinking, right? I'm gonna pound down this rolling rock. Change a generation. God, could you imagine Quest 64 with the 10,000 Bullets soundtrack? Whew. Alright, we're gonna grind, I guess. No, not that. No, those are the worst. These are the updated version of the bats, I guess? Or maybe the slimes? Kind of the mimics also. And they also have 180 HP, which is like the boss health of the first boss, I think. Yeah. Maybe 200 HP? Well, the good news is these enemies that do weaker damage can take up turns from the pixie if I don't kill them. So that actually makes it easier to do the fight. Alright, let's see if it loops. It does fade out. It does loop though.
When I flow, I'm not like a devil, that's actually for the dough.
Okay, so sometimes my heal is 10, sometimes it's 11 now, I guess. I'm on some weird middle threshold. I kinda wish I could go back to Blue Cave and look for more stinkies on the ground to make this go quicker. Dang it. I should have picked up more poop. That's what I was forgetting. Yo, what's up, newbie? We're in the having to grind for a boss dimension. Welcome, everyone. This is a boss that walks right up to you and then takes out all your defenses and smacks you for 30, which is a quarter of my health. So we're fighting the generic enemies outside of the dungeon, or outside of the boss arena. Hope your stream went well. I think I do more damage smacking them than casting spells right now. Give him the old Brian 1-2. Oh my god. It feels like I'm stuck in like Dragon Quest NES games at the moment. 1 and 2. As far as like what they're asking of the player and what resources they give you. The good news is using all this healing and such is actually going to level up my MP at the very least. Since casting spells raises your MP level. It's not all downside. Alright, let's go try the boss again, I guess. Oh god. Oh, that looks terrifying. The pixies are nightmare enemies with way too much health. They're basically like mini bosses for just regular enemies. Quest. Okay, I only do 40 damage at a time. It's not good. Sometimes, with the way I'm standing against her, she'll get 2 hits on me, and sometimes it's just 1. I think it's if I'm, like, slightly off on angle. Then it clips me. Oh, I don't think I ran up far enough. No, we're good. Okay. Yo, what's up, Gameface? Quest is going Questly. You know how it be. We're stuck on a boss fight right now that I'm trying to out-heal. Sort of, poorly. I think I've only done 120 damage. So this strategy has the opposite problem of running out of MP. sorry. But I do have MP heal items I can try and utilize. Miss, that's bad. If my heal was like 20, I think this would be doable. Right now I need to get kind of lucky. Another 33. Oh no, she's walking up to me. That's bad news. There goes a bunch of my health. I can almost out-heal the damage now if I could just dodge this first hit. But instead I'm running into two of them now because I'm trying something different. This is something. This is something. Sometimes she just decides to walk right up to you and there's nothing you can do about it. Like if she just decides to do that 2 or 3 times in a row, the fight's over. There's literally nothing I can do. She has further distance than I do. So like, what the hell? Man. I can't heal enough to actually like win the fight. Starting to wonder when I get healed too. I don't think it's probably going to be for a while. Improving my water in general will improve my heal, but it's like 1 hit point per 2 points of water. It takes forever to level up. I don't know. Maybe we'll do some Katamari music while we're stuck in hell, I guess. No, go to where the... Okay. There we go. If my damage was higher, I think I might also have a chance. My damage is just really low for the boss. Like basic enemies, fights like this are almost all my HP. Die already? Why do you all have like 200 HP? Man. Oh god, no. Two of those? Maybe. I can dodge them if they're far enough away. And the camera works, of course. I don't think I can kill both of them. I don't have enough MP. Now that I'm looking at it. I'm gonna run out before I can even kill that one. Yeah, so we're kind of just stuck in grinding hell. I don't really know what else to talk about. Turns out PS3 emulation is not as hard as I thought it was. That's kind of neat. A lot of that stuff has really improved over the years. It's still a pain to figure out what to do though, because the documentation sucks is the big problem now. How close am I? Oh god, I'm not even remotely fucking close. No! Oh god, this is gonna take forever. No, dude. I don't know, I need to get lucky, I guess. This is gonna take so long to level. Save me, Katamari, save me! Oh my god, stop missing. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know how you beat this boss without healing, unless you're just fully maxed out on like one element for damage, maybe? Alright, that fight was 10% towards a level. Or less. Okay. There's not really anything to do in game right now either, other than just grind levels and hope I get better at fighting the boss, I guess. It really feels like a numbers thing right now. Like I'm number locked at the boss. Or I need to get drops of heal items to try and like out heal my way that way. Oh, I'm gonna die, actually. They're doing too much damage. Piss. Okay. Well... 38. All this healing that seems kind of tedious and annoying is also important for upping my MP, I guess, so... This is also part of the experience. Miss. That doesn't do a lot of damage at all. No. There we go. I guess this is also technically upping my HP every time I get hit. There's a XP that goes up for your HP meter. It's very small amounts though. This is the third or fourth elements, is the other big bonus, I guess, too. It means we're getting somewhat further in the game. Halfway point, maybe? Well,
I can sing a song for you and me. I can make a song for
91.
all who feel love.
I love you.
I can sing a song for you and me. I can make a song for all who feel love. I can sing a song for you and me. I can make a song for all who feel love. I love you 息が止まるくらい So I miss you 強く抱きしめていつまでも It's my love 時が止まるくらい So it's your love このままでいて永遠に I love you 息が止まるくらい So I miss you 固く抱きしめていつまでも It's my will 優しい時に
Miss.
So it's your will 頼みを任せ流れゆく
Come on. No miss. Okay, God. I hate those pixies. I think the ants have 150, but I only do 70 at a time. Which is unfortunate. I could buff, I guess, and it's in 2 hits, but... I think the slimes are also 150. Yeah, these like basic ass encounters are eating up my entire health bar. Oof. That level did not up my healing amount. What the hell? Nice miss, idiot. What are you, me? Got him. Oh, you fool! Okay, that one hurt though. Okay. Well. I was kind of hoping my heal would have gone up by more than that. No. I don't know what to do, man. This sucks. There's like no good option. What? Oh, it didn't attack, I guess, because it rotated the camera slightly. Okay. This might just be where heal 1 maxes out on health. I need to get heal 2, wherever that is, on the tree. Ugh. What if I just went up and smacked her with my power staff? I would take 30 damage every time, though, which I don't think would work out in my favor. And I'd have to take a turn to put my buff on. I don't think I will ever do enough damage that way. Right, what does this do? It did something. Oh, she has 880 HP. That's a lot of HP. Okay, that does give me some information I didn't have. 14 attack, 65 defense. Which is water type. That makes sense. '80 agility. Agility might be how much movement you have, actually. Maybe that's your movement sphere. It's so fucked up that she just runs into you. What am I supposed to do? I literally can't get away. If she just decides to do this over and over and over again, I literally can't get away from her. So I only heal 10, and it takes me 10 to run away from her. Oh, what? That's not the move I thought I was picking. And also, the scan wears off? That's weird. Why bother? Huh. Yeah, the scan wears off after a while. What? That's super weird. Huh. If I could somehow dodge this attack consistently, it would be maybe fine, because then I could just get away. And then keep buffing. What does a power staff hit do in damage? I'm gonna chuck that out, I guess. How much damage is this? 68? That's a lot. Maybe that's the strat. Just hope she misses a lot. I need to hit her 13 times with a powered up power staff. Salem! Are you bringing me your favorite toy in the whole world? Hi! Oh, thank you. I love it. You're so handsome and polite and smart and cute. How do you do it? Oh, little goober. I know. Happy boy, I know. So cute. Alright. So, if I had a healing item, I would feel more confident. I think the strat is going to be to use defense, power up, and then just run in and smack her with the thing and hope she misses me a lot, I guess. I don't really have another strategy. There kind of isn't one. There's not really literally anything I can do, so I guess that's the strat. Hit her 13 times before she hits me 5. That's the strat right now. And I'm gonna have to reset my power staff in between, so it's actually more than 13. The power staff only lets me hit her like 3 or 4 times before it wears off. So I think I'm gonna have to hit her basically the amount of 17 or 18 turns. And I only get like 5. Yuck.
Every day we play あなたと Every day we play 二人で Every day we train 固めて I'm gonna wake up with a smile I fool love it like a child Believe あなただけ We are all real That is my loving
Come on.
雨の中で
Does her spell wear off my buffs? That's fucked up. It does. It removes my buffs. Oh my god, why? This is such horseshit. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. Just die. There's no options. I can't even use the buff strat. It just doesn't work. Yeah, there's no honey bread. No enemies are dropping anything, period. I used all my honey bread on an earlier attempt. You only get one try at heal items, since nothing ever drops them again. And there's no shop to buy them or anything, because there's no currency in game. Yeah, this is the recomp. Okay, I guess his attack moved me slightly away from him. There we go. Yeah, see, here's the recomp stuff. We're playing at 120 FPS. Yeah, the recomps are good. I like them. This game is at a point where it is just incredibly rude right now. With what it's asking me to do. The only other thing I can think is maybe a weakness will stick on her. Weakness seems to just not work on bosses, though. I literally have never gotten it to work. So I am questionable about that being an option. If she removes my buffs, does she remove her debuffs? That's the question, I guess. It's so dumb I can't even buff. The Star Fox decomp is incredibly good too for Star Fox 64. That I think is a must play for anybody. It completely changes the game in a way that's for the better. Honestly, I would take some mod that just lets me, like, arbitrarily up the amount of a gem that I have. So I don't have to grind for 10 hours just to get a number bigger. But I'm not even sure it will work. Because at this point, all I'm trying to do is get number big. There's no other strategy or thought. Just make number big so I can out-heal the damage she's doing. What I might do off stream too is I might just let Brian run into a wall for a couple hours and see if that ups my agility. Which I assume ups my movement range, but maybe it doesn't. Because if I could run away from her, that would also work. In some way. I am always surprised by how much HP enemies have, too. God, they have so much. Okay. There's a hard mode hack, that's funny. For real sickos. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm literally just looking up if there's a cheat code. So I don't have to do this. There is not. There's some tips and tricks, and that's about it. Alright. Well, this sucks. This is the worst part of the game so far, by a lot. Just a stupid wall for no reason. This must be the Blockbuster dungeon. Blockbuster boss. That doesn't work. Damn. Okay, we're gonna raise our agility for a bit. Here's the strat. How's it going, everybody? Enjoying your Thursday evening? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to save the game, and I'm going to leave this running for like 2 or 3 hours just doing this. Maybe that'll up my evasion rate or something. Or make me move further so I can actually maybe win this fight. I guess that's the strat. I think we're going to call it here for tonight. Made a little bit of progress, got through a dungeon. Got hard-walled on a boss that I just can't do anything about. The numbers don't add up, so. Oh, it's MC calling. Call now. 1-900-4903. What's happening? What's jamming? Party till you drop. Dialing here the action. What's hot and what's not? Call now. 1-900-4903. $2 a call.